when Bush administration came into office, there were things going on in Eastern Europe. And we wanted to have them come out differently than they had before. You know, there was an uprising in Berlin in 1953. The Soviets crushed it. There was a Hungarian revolt in 56. The Soviets crushed it. In 89, the Czechs opened the border. And so East Germans started to go into West Germany. And that started a change. Now, what do? You crack down and what? And there was enough indecisiveness to give us hope. When we found out about the wall coming down, we didn't find out about the Berlin part. The Russians announced they were taking down the wall, but the wall went between East and West Germany. The East German troops didn't know at the time. But while we were trying to find out, the press secretary, Marlin Fitzwater, came in and said, the press is going crazy. Mr. President, you're just going to have to say something to them. Well, we weren't sure what to say. But the president invited the press into his office. And he sat there and described what we knew, that we weren't sure about any of this. These were the rumors that were going around. And after he finished that, one of the reporters said, well, Mr. President, this is really exciting news, but you don't seem very exuberant. We would think you'd be wanting to go and dance on the wall. And he said, well, I'm not an exuberant kind of person. But what we were trying to do at that time was not to accentuate the change in fear that the Soviet Union, as it had before, would crush it and maybe even kick out Gorbachev, who was letting these things happen. What was accomplished was what we basically desired. And that was the reunification, if you will, of Europe. The borders that divided Eastern Europe from Western Europe in an impenetrable wall was gone. And that, I can see that in my mind's eye to this day. It was a spectacular moment.